Hi here, Vince here. I'm back for another video, and today I am going to be talking about Strictly Come Dancing 2019 and week 1. Yes, it was the first week of Strictly 2019 on Saturday night, and I have to say it was a very good first week of Strictly, I have to say. It was really good, it had a good opening, and yes, it was very interesting, I would say. There were a few celebrities that were really good at the top, and then you had some celebrities in the middle-ish, and then you had some celebrities that weren't so good. So it was quite a mixed bag, I would say. But yeah, it was very interesting. I liked the running order of it, you know. Most of the dances were high energy, fast, quite quick dances for week 1, which is nice. To get into it, but yeah, it was a really good show. I thought Motsi Mabuse was a good judge. I thought she had great personality to her, and it was nice to see quite fun personality on the judging panel. So yes, so I'm just going to talk about the couples, and I'm just going to talk about them in the order they were on the leaderboard. So let's start off with the couple who were the winners of the first week, could say, who were top of the leaderboard, was Calvin and Oti with their samba, got a 32. Very high for week 1. But yes, Calvin, he can dance. I really thought the guy was going to have a big disadvantage over the other celebrities, because he was not at the launch show, he was not originally part of the lineup, and he didn't do the group dance, so I really thought he would be at a disadvantage. Especially samba for week 1 is hard, but no, he killed it. He was really good. The whole shimmies and everything, you know, all his moves. Oh, yeah, he can dance. He can dance. You know, he said Latin was going to be his Achilles heel. Well, it's just his strength. He can dance. And you know what? I think if they gave him a samba later in the series, he could have got a perfect 40. It was that good. It really was. Yeah. So second on the leaderboard was Kareem and Amy with 31. Only a point out. They came second with their cha-cha-cha. Kareem can dance. Another one that can dance. He's another one to look out for. All his Cuban heels and all his moves. Yeah, he's another one to look out for. And he was really polite. You know, he said thank you to all the judges, and yeah, he seems like a nice guy, so I really hope the best for him, and I'm really happy Amy's going to do well. Hopefully will do well this series. And then we have a joint third place. We had two couples with 30 points, so they came third, and they were Michelle and Giovanni, and Dev and Diane. So let's talk about Michelle and Giovanni first. Oh, Michelle Valenci, oh my goodness. You know, proving age is just a number. That woman, you know, what I love about Michelle is she has attitude, she has sass, and she's just so fun. She was really eloquent in a way, really, really good. Really surprised, because I didn't know how well she was going to do, but I was really happy. Yeah, I could really see her going far now after that. So yeah, I was really happy, and she was so fun. And also, didn't she have like a knee injury before the show started? She's amazing. She really is. And Dev and Diane also did well with their foxtrot. Build Me Up Buttercup. Yeah, they were really good. I like their foxtrot. Diane doesn't disappoint. You know, she's a good teacher. Yeah, and I think, controversially, I think Dev might do better than Joe, Diane's last partner. But yeah, really good start for them. Really like their foxtrot. They really look good. I see potential in them. And then in 5th place with 27 points was Saffron and AJ with their tango. Well, I think there were a few flaws to that performance, I have to say. First of all, I think Saffron, whenever she turned her head, a part of her hair kept getting in her face, so I think that kind of put her off, but she managed to get that out of the way, and I think she stumbled in the middle way through the dance. unfortunately. But what I did like about the tango is she really gave a lot of energy, a lot of passion into the dance. And out of the battle of the tangos, you know, out of her and James Luba, I mean, it's not up for debate. They were the better tango, not up for debate. She had great energy, you know, about it. She had great passion, you know. I kind of wish she maybe I think tango's quite serious. Maybe she could maybe not smiled so much, but anyway, but you know, she had great, she was quick, she was fast, what I quite liked about that. 6th place was Will and Jeanette with 26 points. Yes, really good. I was really hoping those two were going to do well, especially because Will has disability, he's got arthritis, and I was really hoping he was going to do well, and he did, with a quick step, which is not easy. Really good, and proving like disabilities don't always hold you back, you can still do it on Strictly. So I was really happy for them. Then in 7th place, the top 6 was good, and then we get like these middle 4 positions. In 7th is Emma and Anton with 23 points. I have to say, I was really thinking like they were going to be like more the top of the leaderboard for this first week. They was just middling, 23 points. I was expecting something a bit higher. I think there was maybe a few flaws with the jive. I think, that being said, Anton is the king of ballroom, so I think they'll do something good for ballroom next week. But overall, I think it was really good. I would say it wasn't disappointing. It's good. One couple that did surprise me, coming in 8th place with 22 points, sorry, was Mike and Katia. Yes, I was quite surprised because I thought Mike might be near the bottom of the leaderboard, but actually he did really well with his jive. As a part in the middle, I can understand where they stopped the dance, but yeah, he had great energy, great bounce, you know, in his performance, you know. But yeah, really wasn't expecting that. He was better than I expected, so yeah, good on them. And then we got 9th place, 21 points. It was Alex and Neil. With their quick step, they opened the show. I have to say it was a good opening to the show. I thought they were really good. I would even say they were a little bit undermarked, actually. I thought they were good. I think they deserved higher than 21 points, me personally. But yeah, again, I'm not a dance professional, so I don't know the techniques on Ballroom Land. But I actually quite enjoyed it. I think maybe if they weren't on first, maybe they were a bit nervous. Alex was a bit nervous, but overall, it was a good performance. And then in 10th place was Catherine and Johannes, the only couple doing a Viennese waltz this week. Although, a Viennese waltz, a waltz, American smooth, a foxtrot, they all look like the same to me. But no, it was really good. It was a nice, beautiful dance. And I liked the ending when they were lying on their LED floor with the heart shape. Yeah, it was quite beautiful. I liked that. And then you get the bottom 5 couples. So, with 19 points, in 11th place was Countess Emma Weymouth and Aliash with 19 points. I did say for Lady Emma, I kind of knew that Latin and Cha-Cha-Cha was going to be more of her Achilles heel, because I didn't think Latin would be her dance, but actually she was not too bad. I think the Cha-Cha-Cha, she was a little bit on the stiff side, unfortunately. But overall, yeah, she was okay. But I do think if she gets a ballroom dance next week, which I do think will happen, I think she could do really well, depending on the ballroom dance. But I think she's quite elegant, and she likes to. You can tell has done modelling in her time, because she likes to strike a pose, and she'll be very eloquent, I think. So I think she could get a quite high score next week with a ballroom dance. I hope. And then in 12th place with 17 points was David and Nadia. They did a foxtrot to "It's Coming Home, It's Coming, Football's Coming Home." I didn't mind the song choice, you know. It's you know, I remember listening to it all last year. But no, you know, I think they were actually not that bad, actually. A lot of people saying David and Nadia could be the first couple out. I think it might surprise people, actually. I hope Nadia gets further than she did last year. I don't think David's better than Lee Ryan from last year, but I hope they do well. I don't think their foxtrot was that bad, actually. But anyway. And then you get these bottom three, which weren't so good. In 13th place was Annika and Kevin with their Cha-Cha-Cha. Yeah, they did take the Challenge Annika and the Treasure Hunt theme a bit too seriously. See where all the budget went with that helicopter in the VT. And then you had that clock that was going down, and it was stopped at 4 minutes 20 seconds. But the Cha-Cha-Cha itself, I would have liked to seen a bit more Cha-Cha and less of this running. I know what they were going for, but they could have done a bit more Cha-Cha-Cha in it. But overall, it was good for Annika, good for her. And you know what, at least she wasn't bottom of the leaderboard. She wasn't bottom of the leaderboard. But maybe, just maybe a ball and dance would be her thing, maybe. And another person who struggled with the Cha-Cha-Cha, it's very weird, because, you know, the bottom five, 3 of the couples out of that bottom 5 all had the Cha-Cha-Cha, struggled with that. Anyway, Chris Ramsey and Karen came second to last, 14th, with only 13 points for their Cha-Cha-Cha. I'm disappointed. I was really hoping Chris Ramsey was going to be good. I don't know, I think the top half was good, the bottom and the rest didn't work. I think it was a little bit flat-footed. It didn't work. I don't think Cha-Cha-Cha is danced. Maybe next week, I would hope. Yeah, it was a bit disappointing because I was really hoping he was going to have a good first week. I just hope he gets a good dance next week. I really hope he does better, because I really want to see Chris Ramsey in the series. He was one of the celebrities I was really looking forward to when he was announced. So I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, he'll do a better dance next week. And finally, the couple who finished last, 15th place, was James and Luba with their tango. Gold! Well, it wasn't really gold, it was beige. Oh my gosh. No, that wasn't, that was terrible. That was awful. He looked like a grumpy dad at a wedding, dancing with a glamorous girl, doesn't want to be there. First of all, his face, it was like, gold. You know, he was stompy, he was walking, he wasn't dancing. Tango's not his thing. Tango is not his thing. And you know, even at the end, you know, he had that, I just think they just made it up, you know, we can't do any lifts, otherwise we'll break the rules in tango. So what we just do this. It was awful. 11 points! That's worse than Susanna Constantine last year. It's worse than Anne Widdecombe. Oh, I do feel sorry for James. I mean, it's quite embarrassing. And apparently he might do a samba next week. Oh, he's gone. He's dead. No. Oh, I hope he doesn't do a samba next week. Give the guy a chance. I feel sorry for Luba. First partner she gets, and she's stuck with the granddad. Oh, it's not good. I feel sorry for Luba. She deserves better. I kind of feel sorry for James, in a way, but at the same time I can't say it's amazing tango. It's the best tango I've ever seen. It was pretty bad. It was awful. I'm sorry. He needs really a good fan base behind him if he really wants to survive week 3. Oh dear. But yeah, that wasn't good. It wasn't good. It was really, it was stompy. He wasn't moving. It's just, it just didn't look. It just wasn't the best, and I was really looking for it. I thought as an athlete it would be good, but maybe not. But yeah,